Also heute kleines schöner Recap aus dem Garten vom MacBook aus. Narrative Hintergrund, bro. One day away from payout. Pretty much just fumbled it a bit. I need one more winning day to secure my first payout ever, and I low-key, fumbled that shit a bit today. Like, get what I'm saying? I lost $100, but yeah, let's just go over this shit. All right, so coming in today. Pretty much both bars. We have these weekly draws above, we have previous week low above, previous day low above, all that shit, not tagged already. Yeah. Coming into open, we have this 1 hour internal low laying right here. Like a 30-minute internal and just unfold. 4 hour, this unfold 4 hour is, was created off of this data week, but this data week sort of swept a low inside of a gap, so I kind of, see this as protected. So I'm just gonna, use the unfold 30-minute weekly 8 of open as my condition to frame prices higher. Aligned with CE of this entire trading range. We then trade lower, trade into CE of that range, and here we get a 15-second IVG. I take this 15-second IVG and I take it, where was that? 15-second. Wait a minute. 15-second. Yeah, was this 15-second? We had a pretty, bad candle close on that 15-second. Right here. I don't know if I can make that shit bigger, bro. Not gonna lie. Like this 15-second gap we had right here, and we closed like very weak. So waited for this close, took it on that close. Took it, I entered my position, and my fucking, connection was hella bad. I wasn't filled. Like I had to wait like 7 seconds or like 5 seconds before my fucking orbital got filled. And then I saw my orbital get filled right here. I get tagged in probably approximately like right here, and price is just moving lower. Why is price moving lower at this point? Because we have an SMT with ES. I didn't saw this. So I just closed my position with a $100, loss. Was this close good? No. It was bad as fuck, bro. Because have a look on ES, bro. This high that ES swept is just so unimportant. Just look at the fucking 4 time frame and all of the low resistance ES has to flush. If ES would have swept this, I would consider it to be a good close, but yeah, it was a bad close, and then it ran, approximately a bit more higher. Could have secured the first pair with that. I bought 3 micros for this. Yeah, now I just waited for like a retracement into see if this time change, but we don't get it, and now it's already 10:20, so I'm just going off and going into Friday tomorrow, hopefully with some good PA. Journaling, yeah, I would really just want to journal that shit. Also on Lucid, that shit looks fucking gay. This was CPI yesterday. I tried to like get my first pair doing CPI. It was the worst decision ever. I lost 530 fucking bucks on that shit. Pretty good, right? At the end, it was good that I did that because now I know that I'm never gonna do this again, bro. I'm never gonna, use CPI in some sort of way to try and make money. Thank you. Today, yeah, and this is also like a kind of thing where I just have to, write in, am I satisfied how I played today? No. Just because the decision was bad and I could have been, more locked in and I could have done it better. Could have, done it way, 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 way better. But I decided to be a fucking coward and just, be gay as fuck. Yeah. Also, bro, this is not good, bro. Kinda, yes, kinda. This is not good, bro. Gotta really just how I come back from this. It's a very small loss. Close. Fear of losing because I'm one trade away from my first payout. Fear of losing because why the fuck it is? Because I'm one trade away from my first payout. Close because of an S&T bad decision because the S&T does not matter. Also, if I would have, went close down and it would have been a loss, I would have probably not sort of thought about it that deep. But it would still not be a good, shitty shit. Friendly community was right. I still lost. Yes. Feel free. 930 Judas. Bro, losing on an A plus setup kinda hurts, bro. Yeah, this makes this shit up to, this, bro. We have 2 losses this week. This was good. This was a hella saucy RB type of play. But, I'm probably just gonna backtest my shit a bit. Gonna get more comfortable using RBs. I'm still green on the week. Yeah, I just want to get the payout. I'm just playing for that payout. I'm just risking $200 on the next trade, hold 5-1-1, and just secure that bitch, bro. But yeah, with that, guys, I hope this was not gay as fuck. And yeah, see you guys on Friday. Hopefully I get it, bro. Hopefully I get it. If not, I gotta trade, I'm gonna trade London next week because next week holidays are over. And I gotta sit in school at 7:30, which means London opens at 8 till 11, so I can trade fucking London session in my first 2 hours and 4th hour lesson. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna secure that bitch. Would be around if I secure that bitch right now, $200 more would be 1,200 bucks, like 1,250, 1,250 square 2 equals 625. 625 times approximately 88%, I guess, just because the dollar is much more weak than the euro. Means around 550 bucks, bro. If I get that 550 bucks, it would be good. It's not the biggest ever payout, it's a small payout. But if I can do this shit, I can do it again, over and over again. I can repeat the cycle. I can stack fucking fundeds, multiply this shit by 10, by 15, by 20, even only by 5 would still be good. I'm only 17, brother. I guess it's only 17. So fucking, yeah, bro, don't talk about this shit. Let's just secure that bitch first, and then, we'll talk about stacking fundeds. I don't want to risk big. I don't want to risk big on these because I just want to have this shit. Like, if I lose this shit, I have like left to my name right now money that I can use approximately. I have approximately 200 or like 350 bucks left. Like, oh, because if I turn 18, I gain much money. Like, you know, I don't want to say the number, but like a bit of like enough cash. But I don't want to use this shit to like buy evals and shit. I don't want to be in that spot where I, need money and where I can't afford things anymore. So I'm just gonna secure that bitch. Then I'm gonna build up a bit of a buffer. And then I'm gonna risk like 1K per trade. Hold if I wanted to get 2 grand and then just, secure some winning days. This would be nice. But now I'm just, risking small, very small, 200 bucks. And secure that bitch, bro. It'd be massive. But yeah, bro, enough yapping. Hope you guys traded well. If you catch that, if you're watching this shit and you caught that Judas, I've opened, bro. Very good job. You're doing well. No one will see this video, just given the fact I will write in the title how I lost 100 something bucks. So no one will. Oh, we lost 100 bucks, bro. It's not interesting. It is not interesting, bro. I can write a title like how I lost 100 bucks on an A plus setup. This is good, bro. This is gonna be a bit of sauce for the doom scrollers that just, oh my god, he lost on an A plus setup. Maybe I'm gonna watch it. Maybe not. I'm not doing this content for views. I'm just doing it to like, reflect a bit on myself for the moment and rewatch it later. Like, get what I'm saying. But yeah, still enough yapping now. Gotta secure that bitch. I'm not gonna force anything. If today was a very good setup. If tomorrow, it's a new day. If a good setup appears, I'm just gonna take it. It's as simple as that. Enough yapping, bro. See you guys on tomorrow. And yeah. Trade safe, have a great day, and peace out, bro.